So, Dr. Kelly, we're in Quebec City. It's Wednesday, first week of the NAC program, and we're actually in the University of Laval, which is in Quebec City. It's a 40,000 strong French-speaking university. And why are we here?
Why are we here? I think the reason that we're here at Université de Laval is because we went to Quebec International, and we had a meeting this morning with Quebec International, who tried to promote Quebec as a place for investment. And as we were talking and hearing about different programs, and they were hearing about our North American competitiveness program at Alliant International University, Marshall Goldsmith School of Management, they told us about a program that was here at Université de Laval called Mission Commerciales. So that means commercial missions, essentially trade missions. So being the kind of entrepreneurial group that we are, and I'm learning from my students to be more entrepreneurial, we said, look, we're driving along here in Saint-Foy, why don't we go into Université de Laval and see if we can find someone. So next thing you know, we're here in this wonderful campus. I don't know if you want to show them the campus.
Yeah, you carry on talking and I'll just kind of move around.
So we're here in this campus, which is essentially a city. Okay? This is a university with 40,000 students studying here. This is one of the largest French universities in the world. And so basically we said, let's not miss this opportunity. So we just kind of turned into the campus and we started asking people, where's the administration building? So we found the administration building after a few wrong turns. We came here and we asked one of the administrative support, we said, where can we find this Mission Commerciales? Sent us down and we met with the student who's running the program.
Brilliant. So how did that conversation with the student coordinator change your outlook of the possible future NAC program?
Oh my goodness, a whole new business model was presented to us, and here is a program. The North American Competitiveness Program at Alliant is actually, this is our second year. Well, the program here, it's been 15 years that it's been established. And so they have a business model that is very compelling, very interesting, and we're thinking, how could we introduce elements of their business model? Maybe I can explain quickly what they do. What they do is they get what they call student agents, and these student agents contact companies between September and May, and they find companies in the Quebec region who would like to expand their business into particular geographic areas. So this year they're doing India, Mumbai, I think, and also London. So what they do is they contact the UK. So they contact local companies and say, look, we're sending our students as agents, we can represent your company. And so what happens is the company actually pays the expenses of the student. The student is in fact responsible to set up the contacts with possible partner organizations in India or in the UK, and then they go on this trip and represent the company and represent their technology. So what's interesting about this model, what I find interesting about the model is this is a wonderful way. The students are doing a lot of hard work and really making contacts in the community, which is what our students do in the North American Competitiveness Program, but the companies are sponsoring them. And I think this is a wonderful business model, a partnership between industry, because part of the philosophy of the North American Competitiveness Program is to get us out of the bubble of the business school and academia and get networking out in the world. And they have a similar model. So for example, we're going to look at opportunities for collaboration. Maybe there's alliance opportunities. They have, for example, a contract they sign with the company. Well, why reinvent the wheel? Why don't we take a look at their contract? So I'd like to just finish up by saying that really this is something that to me is so important in business. Get out in the world, talk to people who are outside your industry, and sometimes it's just management by walking around. I mean, just driving into the Laval Université de Laval and taking that risk of saying, oh, let's go talk to some people. And by doing that, you get these new ideas. If I can make a comparison, we could make the comparison when Howard Schultz, the founder of Starbucks, when he went to Italy and had these wonderful cappuccinos and these wonderful experiences. Well, he came back to the US and said, we don't have that here. So in fact, we now have Starbucks because we have that cappuccino Italian experience we never had. So here we are at Université de Laval. These folks have a wonderful business model. We don't need to reinvent the wheel. We can in fact, use their ideas and make our program better. So wait till you see next year, we are going to aggressively look for business sponsors. And so if you're a company watching this video right now, consider contacting Louise Kelly at Alliant International University and letting us know, hey, are you interested in the clean tech cluster? Are you interested in connecting with companies in Montreal or customers or suppliers? Are you interested in doing the same thing in Mexico? What about Southern California? So this is something we're going to specialize in. So great to talk to you today. I look forward to more, sharing more information about our North American competitiveness program.
So that's L. Kelly at alliant.edu.
Absolutely.